Tell you the truth, guys, war is really coming to Nigeria between the Igbos, Hausa, and Yoruba. Guys, war is really coming. If it is war, and I pray that we don't, I pray that we don't face war. To tell you the gospel truth, so I'm going to give you full intel about what I'm trying to say. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Nigerian TV. If this is the first time you're coming across my channel, please do well to subscribe, like, comment, and share after watching this video. So I saw this particular post on Insta blog Ninja, and the post said, "Government attack Anambra State by cleric wife and one other. Two people, including the wife of a cleric, were by on Sunday when unknown gunmen attacked St. Andrew's Anglican Church in Isiokwe, Lilu Ihala local government area of Anambra State. A visit to the church on Monday revealed extensive destructions, vehicles burnt, the priest's residence reduced to ashes, and personal belongings strewn around. The community remained deserted, with residents still in fear following the incident. Eyewitness Eyewitnesses said that the attackers stormed the church early Sunday morning as worshippers were preparing for Sunday service. So when I saw this post, I went out to the comment sections. Then I started reading something like, "It is Fulani henchmen, it is bandits, it is Boko Haram, it is this, it is that, it is this, it is that." Then I sat down and I asked myself this question: what of if this attack that was attacked in Anambra State just yesterday was not Fulani henchmen? What about if this attack was not bandit? What about this attack was not Boko Harams? What about if this attack was with the Igbo people, as in our own Igbo person that doesn't like the progress of Igbo land, just to spice up the continuation of violence between the Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa? That is what I've been thinking. Now let me make it brighter. A few months ago, we have been hearing about kidnapping and church here and there, blah 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 blah, buying of Christians in the northern part of Nigeria. Then it now shifts to the western part, where they went to Kwara, blah blah, starts. Now that's fall back to the east. Now they went to the east and start doing this. What about this an organization that has all tribes within themselves? What about this is an organization that has the Igbo inside this organization? They have Hausa inside this organization. They have the Fulani inside the organization. They have Yorubas inside the organization. They have the all tribes inside the organization that just vow to themselves that peace will never reign in this country as far their market is going well. And what are the market? Maybe selling of weapons, doing all kind of businesses. This is what I've been sitting there analyzing, because you can't tell me that Boko Haram will leave all the way from the northern part of Nigeria, come down to the eastern part of Nigeria and start destroying life and properties. You can't tell me bandits will live where it is. They may classify every activities to be a bandit acting this, anti that. But some bandits can leave the northern part of Nigeria, come to the western part and start operating. Some bandits cannot leave the western part of Nigeria and the northern part of Nigeria, come to the eastern part of Nigeria and start operating. I want us to be clear. Because this is what I mean. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking out of the box right now. Let's make it clear. They might be in a WhatsApp group where different individuals will come together and vow to themselves that there will not be peace in Nigeria. Now, we know how that the northern part was very hot few weeks ago, right? Let's say few months or months ago. Now, we know how that the Yoruba lands was very hot too. That's the western region was also very hot. The southern region was hot. Now, the eastern region for now was calm, as in then was calm. But just yesterday, they just attacked. They started operating. They went to the church, by the reverend wife, according to the news, and one other person burned down their properties. And at the end of the day, if you go to the comment sections, you will still see it there. Some people were like saying it's IPOB, they won't target now. They said it's unknown government, unknown government. Why in other parts they will put it as terrorist? I think it's IPOB that attacks. To me, I see that I'm seeing it in a way that These people are in WhatsApp instigating war. They want to bring down this war in Nigeria, but God will never allow this war to happen in Jesus' name. Seriously, let's think ahead of the box. Let's think out of the box. But you stop blaming. I'm not telling that I'm supporting the Fulani or whatever, but let's ask ourselves if these people are within us. They might be. I'm from Igbo. I'm from Anambra State. You understand? Let's ask ourselves if these people that are doing this thing are our brothers that are in the same WhatsApp group with these same people. That is the way we start. We need to start tackling the insecurity in Nigeria. Let's start looking at the direction of fighting those people, fighting the Igbos, not to have what they have. The Hausas start looking at the Hausas start fighting the ones that have negative minds. Same thing goes to the Yorubas. They should come out and start looking at those ones that have the negative minds and start tackling them. I think that way the insecurity will reduce because these people are in the same WhatsApp group. Once Hausa operates their own finish, they'll relax. Once the Yoruba operate their own finish, they'll relax. Now it is not time for the Igbos. Now we're just sharing news now yesterday. More are still coming. This is the agenda. Now, if you go to the comment section, you'll be hearing something like, now the Hausas can attack the Igbos. Now, it will not increase the hatred where the Hausas are. Now, the Yorubas attack the Igbo. It will not increase the hatred where the Yorubas are. Now, the Igbo, they come not going to attack the Hausas. It will increase the hatred where the Igbos are. And many more. These are people that are in one caban, they are in one direction, they are in one WhatsApp group that is making this blunder, that is causing this happenings that is happening in Nigeria. Guys, let's start thinking. Let's start thinking. Let's start thinking. Some are doing it to frustrate the government of Tinubu just the way they did in Jonathan Goodluck. But Tinubu in question doesn't send you guys. It's 210 he will surely complete it, whether you take it, whether you like it or not. All this one they are doing, they want to do this, they want to do that. Okay? Tinubu will still be in power. No, even though you vote, you did not vote, you elect, you did not elect, you appoint, you did not appoint, he will still be there. But now let's start reasoning ourselves. They will tell you we are forming a new party, ADC. Before they form a new party, before they form Labour Party, before they form PDP, before they form APC, before they form ADC, guys, there have been a campaign that have sat down and said, let's form this party, and this is the people we need to bring in this party so that we can work mind and work alike. Okay, should I go further? Take for instance the governor of Imo State. Have you noticed what is really happening almost a few months ago? The man was not even doing anything. At a point, the citizen went to his house and started damaging things. How many of you watched the video? I believe the video trended. At the end of the day, you discover that this man was working for them. So these people are caban that we can't see. We don't know about them. We don't know how they operate. Just like Simon Ikpa that we have been hearing of. I do tell people that Simon Ikpa is not working for the good of the Biafra. He's not working for the good of the eastern part of Nigeria. He's working against it based on their meetings. He might not be inside the group, but he's being paid from the group or from the caban to just cause destruction in Southeast. And that is why we are pleading for Nnamdi Kanu to be out. Because I know that once Nnamdi Kanu comes out, he will sit down and stop. He will sit down and fish those people that have the negative mind and do what? And stop the insecurity in the Southeast. And that is the main reason why they can't release Nnamdi Kanu, because he knows those caban. Am I making myself clear? Am I making myself clear? I don't know the names of those caban. I don't know who they are. But I know one day, one day, they will be exposed. One, not just only exposed, they will also face the judgment at the judgment day. Because this life, no man can live in this life forever. You will stay by and leave this earth for young ones. Even me that I'm talking, I'll be heading very soon. I'll be clocking my 40 years. At the end of the day, I will be clocking 50, 60. I will still leave this world 70, 80, 90. By God, I'm just praying to reach 100 years so that I can at least, if I leave this world, more people will take over. So, guys, tell me, what do you think? To me, these people are causing war between the regionals, the Igbo, the Yoruba, the Hausa. We are supposed to be living as one love. We're supposed to be living as one, living in peace and harmony. But these people, they claim to themselves that no, they don't want to live in peace, they don't want to live in harmony. They just feel like causing war, riot, crisis makes them enrich in their country. Don't be surprised that this cabal I'm talking about, some white people are sitting inside for them to sell more weapons to Africa, which I'm going to talk in my next video. Or should I say, very soon. Guys, bye for now. I don't want to spill up some knowledge about my thinking out of the box. See you. Bye for now.